Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome to my channel MBBS and BDS lectures. Today our topic is related to histology, pseudo-stratified columnar epithelium. Before going to explanation, if you want to watch the same lecture in Urdu Hindi, I already upload the same lecture in Urdu Hindi on my YouTube channel. Go and watch that video. But if you want to watch in English language, then this video is for you. Now, today topic is pseudo-stratified columnar epithelium. Topic outline include definition, structure, projections, location or distribution, and function. First, we start from definition. What is pseudo-stratified columnar epithelium? The word pseudo means false and stratified mean more than one layer. Mean false, more than one layer. Columnar epithelium mean consists of columnar cell. False, more than one layer, actually a single layer is called pseudo-stratified epithelium. This is the definition of pseudo-stratified epithelium. Like here, there is a single layer of tall and small cells. Now come to the structure. In structure, there are two types of columnar cell. Number one, tall cell. Number two, small or conical cell. The first thing is both tall cell and small conical cell rest on basal lamina. This is a basal lamina. Number two, the tall cell extend up to the lumen. From basal lamina up to the lumen, the tall cell is extended, but the small cell is not extend from basal lamina up to the lumen. It is extend up to the middle. Third, tall cell have apex broad and base narrow, and small cell have opposite, apex narrow and base broad. Next, tall cell have nucleus in the middle, but small conical cell have nucleus toward base. This is a difference between tall and small conical cell. Now the first, all cell rest on basal lamina. Tall cell and small conical cell. Why it called conical? Because it look like cone of ice cream. Cone, because it look like cone shape. Apex is narrow and base is broad. Number two, some tall and some small cell. This is tall cell and this is small cell. Number three, the tall cell extend up to the lumen. The tall cell extend up to the lumen. And the apex of the tall cell is broad. The apex of the tall cell is broad. And the base of the tall cell is narrow. The base of the tall cell is narrow. This is the base which is narrow. Small cell called conical cells. Its apex is narrow and base is broad. This small cell is called conical cell and its apex is narrow and base is broad. The small cell not reach up to the lumen. The large cell reach from base up to the lumen, but the small cell not reach up to the lumen. The nuclei of the tall cell and nuclei of the small cell arrange at different level. The nuclei of the tall cell, nucleus in the middle. The nuclei of the tall cell present in the middle, but nuclei of the small cell, conical cell, nucleus toward base. This is nuclei toward base. The nuclei of tall cell and nuclei of small cell arranged at different level give a false appearance of stratified epithelium. Give a false appearance of stratified epithelium due to tall and small cell different position of nucleus give a false appearance of stratified epithelium. Next, in structure, goblet cell is present which produce mucus which trap the foreign body. This is the structure of pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Now come to the third topic outline is projections, mean extensions from the surface of the pseudostratified columnar epithelium. There are three projections. Number one, microvilli, which is smallest projection. Number two, cilia, which is small projection. Number three, stereocilia, which is long projection. Mean three type projection: smallest, small, long. First, small projection, which is microvilli. This microvilli look like a dark line on the surface of columnar cell. Microvilli, dark line show microvilli. In microscope, the microvilli look like a dark line. Number two, cilia. Cilia is much greater than microvilli and it look like a hair. Look like hair present on columnar cell. The third is stereocilia. Which is long. Stereocilia make tuft which is immovable. Cilia is responsible for ciliary movement, but stereocilia is immovable. It make a tuft. It make a brush border. This is the three projection: microvilli, cilia, stereocilia. Now come to distribution. Distribution mean where pseudostratified epithelium is present. Distribution first, pseudostratified ciliated epithelium. First, pseudostratified ciliated epithelium where cilia is present. Its distribution, it line the part of respiratory system which include nose, nasopharynx, trachea, bronchi. Next, pseudostratified non-ciliated epithelium. First we study pseudostratified ciliated epithelium. It line the part of respiratory system, nose, nasopharynx, trachea, bronchi. Next is pseudostratified non-ciliated epithelium. If cilia is not present, pseudostratified non-ciliated epithelium line the interlobar duct of salivary gland. Salivary gland interlobar duct is lined by pseudostratified non-ciliated epithelium. The third is pseudostratified with stereocilia. Pseudostratified with stereocilia, where this type of epithelium is present, where its distribution: number one, part of male genital system. Part of male genital system. Number two, epididymis. Number three, vas deferens. These three are the epididymis, vas deferens also part of male genital system. These are the three locations of pseudostratified with stereocilia. Now, after distribution, last is function. Function of pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Number one, ciliary movement capture foreign bodies, like in pseudostratified ciliated epithelium, which line part of respiratory system like nose, nasopharynx, trachea, bronchi. Here, ciliary movement capture foreign bodies. Number two, stereocilia increase surface area, like pseudostratified with stereocilia, which line part of male genital system, epididymis, vas deferens. Stereocilia increase surface area. There, stereocilia increase surface area. Number 3, stereocilia prevent mature sperm to come in contact with epithelium. Stereocilia prevent mature sperm to come in contact with epithelium. The fourth is goblet cell produce mucus. These goblet cell produce mucus which also responsible for capturing of foreign bodies in respiratory epithelium. Now today we studied pseudostratified columnar epithelium definition, structure, projections, distribution, and last function. Now today our topic is complete. If you like my videos, press the like button and share these videos with your friends. If you're new to my channel, subscribe my channel by pressing the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon to open the all notification for receiving my each new video notification. For watching my videos, I am very thankful to you. Thank you very much.